Good morning, and I did not do anything. Hold on just a sec. Stream info. I am not playing Portal 2. Sorry for being on so much later than I'm supposed to. I feel like my avatar picture is just a little big. As you can see, I am trying some new things. This it doesn't need to be that big. But yeah, I am trying some new things. I'm trying to actually create a proper setup and whatnot. So, I hope you like it. There we go. Updated the information. Guess that can come over here. Yeah, sorry, this is taking a minute. All right. So yeah, now all I really need is to fix my background color. So, yeah. Let's see. Um, I'm sorry. I know I tried to get all this stuff done before I went live. I really did. But, yeah. Um, I just did not manage to get it fully done. I'm still learning some stuff too, so, you know. Right. This. Ah, that's sort of what I was wanting. Sort of. Not exactly, but sort of. So, no, not quite there. Still not quite there. Might be at that point where I'm gonna be saying good enough. Yeah, I'm gonna go with good enough there. Okay. So, what does everyone think of the new setup? I'll probably tweak it a little bit more. I'm going to definitely put my social media stuff under my profile pic over here, my little avatar pic over here. On the bottom is my my, books that I've got out right now. As I get more, I'll update that. Um, Shows you the 3 ways that you can get it. Kindle Unlimited as well. But aside from all of that, as you can see, I have RPG Maker MZ open. I am going to be working on an RPG on this because, I don't know too much in the form of programming languages. I know a fair amount of HTML5. I know some JavaScript. I know a little bit of BASIC, but not enough to really matter. And then on top of all of that, I also don't have the time to sit and program stuff. So I just have the RPG Maker because it does a lot of that stuff for you. So, yeah. I am going to just try and work on a very basic game right now. Just kind of getting the ins and outs of this thing. I've played around with RPG Maker plenty over the years, so I do know a fair amount. But yeah, I don't know everything by any means of the imagination. So at the moment, we're going to just make a very basic game. If you see the title, I don't know if you can see the title too well, but I just named it Breakout. And essentially it's just this whole thing of I'm just going to be playing around with a bunch of stuff and not trying to do a real story at the moment. I'll work on a real story for another time. But I think I'm going to probably actually do this whole RPG Maker stream 2 days a week. I am also planning on doing Saturday streams. Saturday morning streams as well. So keep an eye out for that. And my plan starting next week. I know this is all boring. What the hell does it really matter? I mean, no one really watches me right now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But my plan starting next week is Mondays and Fridays I'm going to do stuff with RPG Maker. Wednesdays and Saturdays are going to be gaming days, where I'm just going to continue playing a game that I'm, having fun with. And then at some point on the weekend, I don't know when, but at some point I'm going to be doing a, oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go ahead and get started then. We're gonna make this place a lot bigger. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing this multiple days during the week. And like I said already, I'm not doing anything too major when it comes to plot or anything right now. I'm just kind of playing around with it, just seeing what all I'm able to do and what all I'm able to come up with. So this is gonna be the lowest prison level. Depths of Hell, because why not? And I totally forgot to switch the tile set. Dungeon. So, how is everyone today anyways? Should probably find out which ones of these are actually proper blocks. Okay. If you haven't messed with... Oh, yeah, I'm pretty good. Just having a nice morning. My toddler woke up and is not giving me any trouble, so whenever that happens, it's always a good morning. If you haven't messed with RPG Maker much, this right here is the place where you can be like, this is okay to walk through, this is not okay to walk through. You also have the passing directions right here. I don't feel like messing too much with any of that, so we're just going to go ahead and find something over here that we like as a tile floor. I guess this one looks good. So yeah, we'll grab that one. I think that's already the one that's on there. Fun. Nope, not. And it looks like crap. Abort. Going for the regular dirt now. So yeah, this will be the lowest level of the dungeon, and obviously the lowest level of the prison, and obviously if it's a prison escape thing, we have to put you in a cell to start with. You know, I should probably actually share that I'm doing this on my other social media stuff too. As I said, the setup that I have right now, I came up with in like maybe 10 minutes, so it's not, maybe 15 minutes, so it's not like fully realized yet. I'll have my socials on there on Friday. Oh, what do you think is a good wall? I mean, that one looks okay. That look... That's too much. That's too much of that brown, isn't it? I mean, that would be an actual prison style wall, wouldn't it? Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. So we're just gonna go ahead and create the barrier. And completely mess up right there. I feel like I need to like throw some music on. This feels way too quiet. That's not the right music. Yeah, that'll work. Get some elevator music going on in here, right? I don't know, does this give you Casino or Casino Night Zone and Sonic the Hedgehog vibes? Or is that just me? I'll go ahead and... Isn't there like a... So like in the yeah, in in this particular version of RPG Maker, and apparently I don't know how to say particular, they actually added this neat little thing where you can have you can make quick events so that it's just already set up. It's really cool. Yeah, right? Isn't that, yeah, that's Casino Night, right? Go ahead and put a couple of these little cells here. We'll give this person down at the end just a little bit more comfort and luxury. I'm lazy, so I just like to grab and drag as much as possible. Alright, so we're gonna have our little maze right over here. Let's go ahead and we're just gonna copy that and paste it over here. Obviously we'll need to throw a little, like a key later, but we can actually, like, even after you do that, it just, it has the stuff all set up right here. So if you want to change something, like, you can actually do it a little bit later. So like a little bit later we're gonna change it to where you have to actually try and get out using a key or pick and lock or something. Or I suppose, like, if I can do like a class system and you can be a barbarian and just freaking attack the door and bust it down. Alright. Something else that's cool, but I didn't do because I wanted to have a little bit more control of this, is you can actually, like, when you, hold on. You can do a generate dungeon thing, and actually just, like, I don't know if you have to have a already done thing. Let me check that. Generate dungeon. So yeah, you can just do the generate dungeon thing and it should be, yeah, there you go. Like, you can choose the walls, you can choose the floor, and you can make it a maze. And then just generate, and it'll fill out your whole thing with a pre-generated dungeon. But we are not going to use that just yet. We are going to make our own dungeon. Okay. In our dungeon, where are we going to have the exits? Let's have the exit be over here. So we're just gonna put a placer for now. Nope, that's not what it is. What am I thinking? I'm stupid. Sorry. Sorry, I'm being stupid. The stairs are right here. On the main tile set. So yeah, we just put some stairs right here to go up to the next thing. And this will be our ultimate goal. So yeah, that's going to be our ultimate goal. Something else that I totally forgot to mess around with is you actually have layers to put stuff on to make it a little bit easier to not do what I just did, where I kind of overlap some stuff. So essentially we're gonna put these steps on this top layer. That way nothing has the chance of going over them. And typically I like to have the typically I have the obviously the floor on the very bottom, and then I'll usually put the walls on we're just gonna do a quick and easy thing, just copy paste, and we're gonna do that and go over here and grab the blank tile and just do that. So when all is said and done, it looks like this, but it makes it to where later on, like when you're working on stuff, this is the layer with just the flooring. So like you see, I can get rid of all of the walls on this layer. Yeah, like when I first started playing around with RPG Maker, I think it was like RPG Maker 95. So I mean, like all of this stuff being stuff that you can do is just amazing, because like I said, you know, you're all good. Oh, forgot to switch to the pencil. So yeah, like I said, you're all good still on the on this part. It's really cool. Like I started with RPG Maker 95, and like if you had told me some of this stuff was gonna be how it worked in this version, I was just gonna be like, what? That's like ridiculous. And yeah, I absolutely love how the new RPG Maker does, and I also need to remember that I need to switch layers. Feel like I'm in Photoshop, where I forget to put stuff on a layer, and then later on I go, oh god, yes, I love that version. That was probably the second one I played around with. The first one I actually played around with was a ROM hack for a Super Nintendo version. And I actually like made a game with that. I'm gonna have a nice little dead end right there. Yeah. Yeah, I made a one that I just, you know, let a few friends play with that one. It wasn't like long or anything. I thought I was so cool because I figured out how to make the events to where it's like you had the emo character at the beginning, and like you go and talk to him and he's your best friend, but he's like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to go for a bit. I'll see you later. And then he like walks, and then he just does that whole anime vanish thing. I thought I was so cool. So obviously we're gonna have like dungeon guards in this area as the enemy, so we'll make those in a little bit. We'll let you find this nice little room here. Maybe we'll put like, oh, you know what I should probably do? Oh, that would be cool. Good lord, cats. Cats are trying to kill each other through the curtains. I'm hoping, like, obviously not with this one. Like, this one I'm mainly just kind of playing around a little bit. Just to kind of help learn a few things. But I'm hoping that if I continue this series, where I just am just playing around with the RPG Maker, I'm hoping that I'll actually start bringing in some of my own artwork for it. Because I figure that would be kind of fun to do. And I'm not like great, I'm not like a great artist or anything, but I'm not bad. If you want to like at some point go and check out my Instagram, you can see a few of the things that I've done. Like I said, I'm not great, but I'm not bad. So I'm hoping that I can actually do some stuff like where I'm putting my own stuff in. Oh, God. I'm like talking about artwork and stuff and all that, and talking about characters and whatnot, and I totally did not even touch on this little thing up here, which is one of the really cool things. So this thing up here, you can actually now properly create characters and stuff without having to worry about drawing or having to figure out how to work with Photoshop to get things to transfer in properly. Like, you know, it's one of the coolest things. You can also randomize it to just come up with random characters. And obviously, since we're working with a Weeb game maker, we have the ability to throw tails and ears in. But yeah, we'll play around with that more later when I'm actually getting to that point. But yeah, I thought that was like one of my favorites. I think it wasn't this one that they added it in. It was the one before this, like, I don't remember what it was called, like BX or something like that. But yeah, they added that in there, and that was one of the things that I thought was really cool. We'll let this be like a little rest area. Okay. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, right? Especially when you're actually playing it, it's gonna wind up being like you're gonna be just viewing like this one little area. So we're gonna... What music do I have going with this? We don't have any music, do we? Alright, so background music. Good lord, why did they get so loud? Just because I forgot to put down the volume. Yeah, that sounds nice and depressing. Let's go with that one. We can also... Oh, cool. That's fun. Altering the pitch makes it so much different. That's actually really cool. I'm gonna go with that. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, save, and we're gonna see what this looks like. Waiting for the thing to load. If you actually wind up liking this, I got it on... Oh, we're gonna definitely have to change that title at some point. Might have to actually go into Photoshop and do that. We'll see if they have something cool that we can work with. Uh-oh. Well, I have one problem. Apparently this was not... I guess I should have double-checked that, huh? No, it says it's passing. Oh, well, that would be a problem. It doesn't have passing on the directions. Okay. Well, apparently I chose the wrong thing for flooring. But you know what's really cool about how this layer thing works? I can just hop over to that layer and I can find the right flooring. If you are wondering what the new background music is, it would be my toddler playing a game on his tablet that apparently has like playing some little game with marbles. I don't know. Anyways. This one's got 4 and passing. Okay. But isn't that the one that I didn't like that one. That's this one. I should be able to change passing on this, but unlike some of these other ones, it doesn't light up. It's weird. I feel like this is supposed to be flowing. I'm a little confused right now. Really didn't work. That's giving me a headache. Okay. What about this one? Maybe this is the one that I was supposed to use. Let's find out. I still have a couple of things on the wrong layer here. What is it? You're gonna have to actually, like, move the ball and stuff if you wanna get it to continue. Okay, it's just very weird. Normally I don't have this. Normally I'm not seeing problems like this, because normally these things right up here at the top are the ones that you can pass through. Like, if you look at this, it says that they are passing. So you're supposed to be allowed to pass through them. This is confusing. Alright. Yeah, these are supposed to be okay to use. We're just gonna continue experimenting until we find something that works, I guess. Yeah, I don't think everything should not be working. This seems like there's a glitch somewhere. How bad would it be if I switched tile sets? It's a lot brighter, but we can at least check some stuff out with it. And it's a lot brighter. That is definitely not something I like. So, while I try and figure out what the hell's going on, anyone got any cool plans for the summer? Let's go over here. I don't have any plugins, I know that. So I might just need to get like a plugin fix. Here's the script thing. There's a... I don't remember where the script is. There's supposed to be like a... place you can actually go in to look at the in-depth script. That's usually... Oh. Alright, well we know that this is definitely a tile that you can walk on. So if something's messing up, then this right here will be able to fully tell us. Oh, do you make games as well? I mean, I don't really make games, but, like, do you make games? Yeah, it's something to do. Let's try something right quick. See if it's something with what's with this particular... Because, like, I haven't had this problem just playing around with it before. So we're gonna see if something's wrong with just something that happened in this. And if that's the case, I can just hop online and probably find a fix. Okay, so it's just that one thing that I did. So it must be something. Wait a minute. No, because then I wouldn't be able to look around. That changed things greatly. Undo. I hope I didn't. Okay. Let's see. No, as far as I can tell, it's nothing that I did. It's okay. That's fine. Sometimes crap happens, right? Alright, we're gonna Probably just, let's just do this easy. That's not exactly what I meant to do, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, there's the nice little cool dungeon generator thing at work. Now I can just kind of manipulate some of this stuff and do the things that I was planning on doing originally. Oh, shoot. I got to switch that. So, yeah. It's definitely did not get quite as much stuff done as I was hoping to. But it's all good. Let's see. Trying to think of where I want the door to be. Put it there. I think that would make this entire thing kind of closed off to everything. I'll definitely have to look a little bit more in depth at this whole thing and actually walk through it with the character. But I think I now have it to where everything's connected. Now let's just see if the character will move. So at the moment, I'm feeling like that's the important thing. I didn't think that was going to be such an important thing. I didn't think it was going to be such a problem. But I can just modify this randomly generated dungeon to do this. Yeah, they're moving now. Okay. And obviously, I do want to check one thing. I just replaced the floor of this with the floor and the other one, and then I forgot to set the starting position again. So there really is something just wrong with this particular map, but nothing else. And maybe I can figure it out later. Yeah, it's just something with this particular map. This is on player type, so it shouldn't have any issues. That is so weird. I have really never seen something that does that. I'm gonna try something. I don't think it should matter. But you know how things work when you're working with a thing that makes things easier. Nope. I didn't think that was gonna be the thing, but it was always worth checking. I just really like this, how I've got this dungeon set up. I'm like, trying to figure out exactly what's screwing up. I know it's not really that big of a thing, and I know that I'm just kind of being stupid. Uh, 50 by 30. Okay. Forgot to set the size. If I figure this out and it's all done and I don't know what happened, I feel like that is just a normal programmer thing. It's like I said, I've worked on a few things, and it always is that way where it's just like, if it works and you don't know what you did, you probably should figure out what you did, but at the same time, if it works, it works. Okay, so yeah, it's just something to do with what I had, I guess. It's so weird. Alright, well. This one works, and honestly, I spent way too much time trying to figure out what happened. And I need to kind of get ready for work. So, yeah, unfortunately, this is gonna have to be it. I did not get as much done as I was wanting to, but that's why this is gonna just be like a ongoing series. So, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching and talking with me. It was fun. Even if I did screw up the entire first thing and I don't even know what I did. But I hope everyone has a good day. Let's save this. If you, by the way, when I actually start doing a little bit more of the in-depth stuff, I'll have another thing that I pop up on here called Campfire Pro. It's a really neat thing to keep track of all the stuff that you've done. It's good for like doing storytellers for like role-playing games, or if you're trying to build a world for, a video game, or if you're just trying to write a book and you're trying to keep track of everything. It's really good at helping you keep track of everything, and that's what I'm going to be using for any of that stuff on this game. So, but anyways, if anyone wants to follow me on social media, I'm SerioStar on pretty much everything: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, and YouTube. I am SerioStar there, but as I've said in previous videos, there was an issue with an old account of mine, and I can't access it anymore. So the SerioStar Z. If you go to YouTube, just SerioStar Z. But typically I pop up with SerioStar. And as I've already said, the books that I've written are down below. Immortality Sucks and Wolf Hunt. Demonic Whispers and Wolf Hunt, part of the Immortality Sucks series. I am in the process of working on a third book. They're vampires, demons, wares. There's a kitsune in the second in Wolf Hunt. So it's not like a romance novel or anything. It's if you're looking for, another Twilight story, then this is not the one for you. But if you're looking for something in the same sort of vein as like Supernatural with Dean and Sam and Dean Winchester, or Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or Angel, then these books might be up your alley. And um as you can see, I left the price down there so that you could see $5 on Kindle, or you can get it on Kindle Unlimited. Um and yeah, I'm gonna be playing a game. I don't know which game right now. It's just sort of whatever I feel up for at the day. On Friday, and then I'll be doing this on Friday. Yeah, I'll be doing more RPG Maker Friday. So if you want to watch more of that, if you want to watch me screw up some more while I try and figure something out, come here, come here, come here. It's okay. So if you want to watch me try and figure this out a little bit more, because like I said, I know some about this, so like it's fun and I enjoy it, but as you can see, I definitely screw up a lot with it too, because I don't know everything with it. And then Saturday I'll be playing the game. So anyways, hope everyone has a good day, and I will see you later. Bye.